A woman using a shopping mall toilet in Birmingham came face to face with a bit more cultural enrichment than she expected.
This is a women's bathroom. Why are you in here?
No.
This is a women's I'm not joking. Get out.
It's a bloody...
No, it's a women's bathroom.
It's a bloody...
It's a women's bathroom. Get out.
Here, there, come.
It's a woman's bathroom.
Something tells me he knows it's a woman's bathroom. That's why he went in.
Hello? What does that say? What does it say? What does that say?
No, this paper.
No. No. What does this say? It's a women's bathroom. Get out.
Sorry.
Don't ever do that again. You know it's a woman's bathroom. The men's bathroom is over there. Why are you standing in a women's bathroom for?
I'm gonna hazard a wild guess that he planned on doing much more than just using the bathroom.
What if there's children in there and you're just there? What does that say? Does that not say men's bathroom? But you want to be in a woman's bathroom? Get out and don't do it again.
8 years after an Islamic jihadist massacred kids at a pop concert in Manchester, and the government launched a PSYOP campaign, conditioning everyone to respond by singing "Don't Look Back in Anger." A migrant who arrived in the UK from Syria and was given a British passport, living in an area of Manchester championed for its multicultural tolerance.
This area is a very tolerant area, it's a multicultural area.
Launched an ISIS-style vehicle and knife attack on a synagogue.
If you're not involved, move back! Get away!
They flapped and prevaricated, trying to conceal the blindingly obvious motive.
We still don't know the motivations. We still actually don't know the religion of the person that's been named for the attack.
Even after the police released his name.
The person responsible for today's attack is 35-year-old Jihad al-Shami.
Safe to say the clues were there.
Watching the police and the BBC try to deal with it, you know, they put a thing up saying police are still trying to develop and work on a motive for the attack. It's like he drove a car into a bunch of Jews and then jumped out and stabbed them and had a fake bomb vest while screaming Allah Akbar. And his name was Mr. Jihad. I don't think we need to dig up Sherlock Holmes for this one.
In tonight's news, the UK imported a radical Muslim who goes by the name of Jihad. You'll never guess what happened next. Just a thought, and I know this is controversial. Maybe time to start looking back in anger. Maybe don't give British passports to men from the Middle East who were literally called Jihad. I see no issues here whatsoever. Welcome to England, Mr. Jihad. But hold up, why blame Mr. Jihad for the jihadist attack, when the real source of the problem is why English people putting up England flags?
Horrific attacks. I was driving home, seeing 60, probably 50 or 60 Union Jack flags. The division that's being created is absolutely disgusting. Mainly created by angry, middle-aged white men. Angry, middle-aged white men. There was a Union Jack flag put up and I took it down instantly. All these idiots that are out there spreading hate speech.
It doesn't matter what degree of societal degradation we're subjected to as a result of mass migration. The legacy media will continue to feign more outrage about the words used by people who are angry about it.
Enough is enough when it comes to pansying around on illegal immigration. Control our borders.
Did you just say pansying around?
Yes, control our borders and restore order, and that's certainly a policy that I'll be pushing for.
He said pansying. Oh no! But forget all of that. According to the left, it's the natives who have to integrate with them.
People coming here
Listen,
in large numbers. So she's talking about large numbers.
So you go to the Red Wall. I go to the Red Wall a lot and argue with people in pubs.
Imagine trying to have a quiet drink with your mates in the pub and this weirdo starts yelling at you about how diversity is our greatest strength.
And I ask them, what attempt have you, and these are white people, have you made to integrate with those who come into your society? Why is the pressure always on us?
Because of course it's our responsibility to integrate with the invading denizens of high culture. Gold is trading at an all-time high, surpassing even some of the most bullish forecasts. Into this boom in precious metals and record central bank demand, we might be on the verge of a Netflix versus Blockbuster moment. This could be one of the most monumental and significant developments in gold and commodities that we've ever seen. Everyone understands how Blockbuster became obsolete when Netflix offered the exact same content but through streaming. Now the next revolution that could make the ETFs of today obsolete might be here. The available ETFs ETFs on the market right now turn away so many who don't trust the audits, who don't believe that they're fully backed by the underlying metals, or who live in the dozens of countries where ETFs are not available to trade. That's Blockbuster. So what's Netflix? A fully backed, vaulted, audited, verified, yield-bearing financial product launched by a just-listed NASDAQ company called StreamX. Ticker symbol STEX, the sponsor of today's video. StreamX wants to do to commodities and ETFs what Netflix did to TV shows and movies. They want to dramatically improve the user experience, make it simpler, easier, better, and offer it globally. For years we've heard, even from Warren Buffett, that owning gold doesn't earn a yield. Well, StreamX has pioneered a game-changing product that will produce a yield. So the owner will essentially get paid to own gold. The company's secured up to $1.1 billion in funding, alongside a partnership with Monetary Metals, one of the behemoths in the gold leasing industry, as part of its plan to become a fintech tokenization giant. Major financial companies are scrambling to upgrade their offerings to the blockchain because it potentially offers 24/7 trading on a global scale. StreamX's token will be on Coinbase and Solana's Base blockchain. And as you well know, tokenization of real-world assets is the biggest and most important financial disruption of our times. In my view, it's another Netflix versus Blockbuster moment. And it seems that billionaires like Frank Justra, who owns $90 million worth of STEX right now, agrees. The two co-founders each own 21 million shares, worth just north of $100 million. Pretty significant skin in the game for the people leading this revolution. So do your own research on StreamX, which is looking to disrupt the current ETF giants, with fully backed, audited and verified ownership, redeemable and secured. This is inception, and a revolution could be underway. Asylum seekers staying at a migrant hotel in Waterford, Ireland, decided to thank the taxpayer for funding their entire lifestyle by smashing up the place. No wonder they don't like people filming them.
Oh, what are you doing?
No.
What are you doing?
You cannot go in, brother.
What are you doing?
No, you cannot go in.
Mate, what are you doing?
No, it's.
What are you doing?
No,
what are you doing?
It's a private. No.
You can't just start touching people.
It's not. No.
What are you doing?
You come close, my problem.
What are you doing?
And the police will continue to intimidate those who shine a light on it, enforcing entirely non-existent laws that filming migrant hotels from public places is some kind of criminal offence.
I was just walking past and he just started shouting at me. I'm literally leaving, but he's got an issue for some reason. Right. Look, as you can see, he's climbing up on the fence and all that.
We'll have a chat with him,
yeah. He's just been shouting. I've been walking past. I have been over the camera. Sorry?
There's people resigning there, yeah?
Yeah, I can understand that.
You're obviously causing distress.
I can't cause distress from walking past.
Oh, by putting the camera through the windows. Obviously, I don't know the reach of what that camera is.
It's not very far, mate. But,
yeah,
I mean,
I've got one. It does film quite far.
Yeah, but I'm on a public path. I'm sorry, you can't.
That's not a private dwelling. You're filming into their private dwelling.
I'm not going to get into this conversation with you guys.
Okay.
Do you want me to leave or what? Because that's what I'm doing.
No, I just want you to stop agitating. That's all.
So do you want me to leave or not? I don't understand what you want me to do, because I was leaving anyway.
You weren't though, that's why we came.
No, I was. This is the way I came in. You've seen me earlier come in this way. I'm going back that way.
To come back. And you...
So what am I doing? I'm leaving. I've only stopped because he said he's calling the cops. That's it.
Okay, now we're here.
So, yeah, so what's going on then? Like, do you want me to leave? Because that's what I want to do. Am I detained? I'm not detained then, am I? No?
That'll stop the problem.
So am I detained? That's what I want to check.
We said you're detained.
Well, that's what I want to check, because I know what you guys are like, see, is all. So
never met you before, you don't know anything about me?
No, I'm sorry, but you know. Broad statement. Yeah, broad statement, yeah.
Now the government's greasing the skids to ban protests outside migrant hotels entirely.
The legislation that I'm going to bring about is based on the ability of the police to place conditions and restrictions on protests. And what I will be making explicit is that cumulative disruption, that is to say the frequency of particular protests in particular places, is in and of itself a reason for the police to be able to restrict.
Don't stop the boats, stop the people complaining about the boats.
Here they come. Here they come.
You guys alright?
Do you tell us you're recording?
I'm recording. I'm recording. Alright? You can see it because the flash is red.
You're supposed to inform us.
No plans to move on. Sorry?
You're still supposed to inform us.
Okay, I'm informing you now, sir. Okay.
A woman living directly opposite a migrant hotel explains how she has to live with weird men staring at her and exposing themselves.
It's just quite intimidating living here and watching everybody just stare at you. I can't describe it with words, actually, to be honest. It's just so intimidating.
And you live on your own here, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And did you say that the men congregate every night outside the hotel?
They do. On an evening, they congregate and everything and just talk in their own language and just stare across the road, and it is really intimidating.
So they do stare at you?
Yeah.
Intimidating as well?
They just come in bus loads, love. It's awful.
And I heard the one that allegedly, I have to say allegedly, just because I'm recording, was in that bottom room there on the right. Is he still there, or is he gone?
The one that revealed his bits to everybody.
Yes.
He's gone. He's actually he got arrested, and he's been out of prison now, and he's been rehoused to a different hotel.
Just moved to another hotel, not locked up.
They moved him to another hotel. They locked him up for a bit and moved him to another hotel.
Surely the only rational response is to import more.
Do you think we should be paying for hotels?
Dear Tim, I love the way you weaponised the word British there. British people! They've had enough, us poor British people. Do you know the numbers of asylum seekers we take in this country relative, in fact, to our European neighbours? We are not even beginning to understand what it means to have a serious asylum problem. So let's just own that for a start. Lucky, I want to say lucky British people. Lucky British people.
The cultural enricher in Leipzig, Germany, gives a tutorial on the best form of self-defense.
Wie kann man sich am besten hier verteidigen hier, wenn einfach absticht? Einfach Leute umbringen.
He then helpfully provides a live demonstration.
Abstand halten.
Mama, ist die Kamera weg.
Halt ab, rufe Polizei, Bruder.
Ruf mal Polizei, Digga, komm, ruf.
Ich schwör.
Ruf, Digga, ruf.
Ja, ich rufe, ja.
Ruf mal Polizei, zeig mir, wer du bist.
Ja, ich rufe gleich.
Bruder, ich schwöre, ich schieße dich. Bruder, was findest du mich so? Bruder, ich hab dir gesagt, find mich nicht.
Algerian immigrants in Germany commit violent crime at a rate that's 135,000% higher than the rate that Japanese immigrants commit violent crime in Germany. To repeat, 135,000% higher, or 1,350 times higher. Immigration in Denmark is responsible for 62% of the rise in Danish housing prices since 1999. Communities in the UK with high rates of cousin marriages are significantly more likely to claim benefits.
There are some people who think diversity is not a strength and is a weakness. They think diversity shouldn't be celebrated.
What on earth could have possibly led them to that conclusion?
It's a women's bathroom. Get out.
If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.